Happy Friday, BCPS. Today we are at Freedom Elementary School, and let's jump right into this week's updates. We know our students are way more than a test score, and our community-based accountability work is all about ensuring that our district's improvement aligns with what matters most to our parents and community. Our steering committee has been hard at work refining our district's aspiration statements, the foundation of our entire CBA system. At our 5th steering committee meeting on March the 11th, we took another step forward reviewing the benefits and expectations for student learning and student safety and well-being based on feedback from our January meeting. We also gathered input on the physical and operational care and community collaboration pillars, which our team will now synthesize into specific benefits and expectations in those pillars for further review. Next up is diving into the final 2 pillars, engaged and well-rounded students and life readiness. We are so grateful for the time and insight our team continues to bring to this process, because together we're building a strong community-driven accountability system that truly reflects our values, priorities. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue through this process. Congratulations to our Director of Food Services, Mr. Todd Crumbacker. Mr. Crumbacker has been elected to serve as the Vice President of our State Association for School Nutrition Professionals, KSNA. Todd has served the association as our Region 2 Director for the past 2 years, and we are honored to have him continue to serve KSNA and our members in this new capacity. This will be a 3-year commitment in which he will serve as Vice President in 25-26, President-elect in 26-27, and President in 27-28. Congratulations to Mr. Crumbacker. I want to take a moment to recognize our incredible high schools for a smooth and successful ACT testing day. Your preparation, dedication, and support for our students did not go unnoticed. A huge thank you to our building assessment coordinators, our BACs, for their exceptional organization and leadership. Your hard work behind the scenes ensured that everything ran smoothly, giving our students the best possible testing experience. So way to go, high schools. Please do not forget that all 24 required professional learning hours need to be documented in the PL tracker. You must answer reflection questions and upload proof of attendance to be credited for your hours. The colored bar at the top of the screen on the main page will let you know how many hours you have completed and credited. This week's token of appreciation honoree is Miss Bobby Say, custodian at the Riverview Opportunity Center. Bobby was nominated by Chief Operations Officer Troy Wood. She is this week's winner of a $20 gift card, a donation generously made by A+ Signs and Screen Printing. Congratulations, Bobby, and thank you for your hard work and dedication to BCPS. This week on the Beyond the Bell, we're meeting Miss Kayla Gerard, a 4th grade teacher here at Freedom Elementary School. Let's learn more about Kayla. Today we are at Freedom Elementary School, and we're going beyond the bell with one of our 4th grade teachers, Miss Kayla Gerard. Kayla, thank you so much for doing this. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right, well, let's do it. So, as all teachers know, like being an educator, being a teacher is like a calling, right? Mm-hmm. So just tell us a little bit about what inspired you to be a teacher, and what do you like most about teaching 4th grade?
So whenever I was a kid, I loved school. I had multiple teachers that, instilled that love for learning with me. When I went to college, I actually started as a nursing major, and I did that for a couple years, and then I was like, you know what, I don't really like this. What else could I do? I had some friends from high school who were in education, and so I reached out to them, and I was like, you know what, I'm ready to go be the teacher that I had as a kid. So now I'm here. As far as 4th grade, I've taught multiple different grade levels in my career, but I really like the independent, really student-led learning. They can go out and problem solve on their own. So that's just really been interesting to see.
Really starting to find themselves
yes.
at late elementary school stages,
yes.
so that's so much fun. So you've probably heard me say this too, like I really feel like our craft is really about relationships. So how do you build positive relationships with students in your classroom to build that kind kind of level of trust?
So started out at the beginning of the year with the getting to know you activities, just so I really know like what they're interested in, what they like. Then as the year goes on, I have like a reward in my room where they can eat lunch in the classroom, so then we can have like individualized conversations. I try to go to as many sporting events as I can outside of school or any extracurricular things that they do. Recently they've made a musical playlist. It's like instrumental beats, but it's increased their engagement level because they're listening to the music they like. They told me I needed to switch my playlist up, so I let them do that and they really enjoyed that.
That's fun. So what's the favorite activity or subject that you like to teach?
When I came to 4th grade, I was super nervous about science because it's very important in 4th grade, but we just wrapped up a mini golf PBL and it was tied in with my favorite subject, math. So I really got into that with them. They surpassed all of our expectations and were able to make these golf courses that were the hardest ones I've ever played on in my life.
That's cool.
And their parents got to come in and see them. We had some 3rd and 5th grade students check them out, so that was really fun.
So you're a golfer too then?
No, not at all.
Not at all? Okay. Well, so some fun questions now. If you could trade places with any famous person and bring that person's skill set into your classroom, who would you pick and then how would you utilize that skill?
I don't have anyone specific, but I would probably choose like a sports analyst because we did, in writing, we did an informational piece on passion writing, and a lot of my students chose sports, so I tried to relate to them and model with who I thought was a running back in the NFL, but turned out he was actually a defensive back. So they quickly called me out on that and told me I was talking about a defensive player, not an offensive player. So I'd like to just know more about sports so I can really connect with them.
Yeah, so your kids will definitely call you out
Yes.
at any moment.
Yes, very
of the
quickly.
day.
I've not forgotten that at all.
Absolutely. Last question for you. If your students were to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would they pick?
Fun, energetic, and very competitive.
I got that sense from our short conversation right here, so that's awesome. That's Miss Kayla Gerard, 4th grade teacher here at Freedom Elementary School. That's all we have for you this week. We hope that you have a great weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday.